Hey, thankful to God, right? Now, in the celebration of Thanksgiving, what happened, right? Yeah, people would say all types of stuff. So it was contracts and it was stuff like that. And it was people who didn't get money and people who had food out of money got tricked, right? Or whatever, right? So in that, right, um, there could be smoke, there could be all types of stuff that was said that these people or Indians or natives were doing or had stolen from them right underneath their nose, right? Or right underneath what was supposed to be healing, right? They said walking with nothing underneath your with your feet exposed had you close to the earth. So remember, I learned stuff from Manti Chia, but I didn't know that that had the woman from Africa explaining African heritage told me, well, yeah, well, the reason they wore moccasins but it had no soul was because, right, that that underneath it connected you with the earth, right? Now, what's his name from Friday? He said he didn't he didn't coordinate anything else uh, before Friday and rest on Saturday because his nephew, right, had smoke. So his nephew had smoke, right? Why am I saying this, right? Because I'm over here, right? There's two sides to a story, right? Because his nephew had smoke, right? So there's something I want to say to you, right? Don't ask my neighbor, right? Don't ask Natasha. Don't ask no Enon. Don't ask Miss Danner. Come to me, right? Because if Miss Danner had an issue, right, to sabotage me, right, with a pink slip, when I kept the peace with Miss Danner and Mr. Danner and Raymond and all of them, and if Raymond killed himself, right, then Miss Danner, you should have came to me, right, and you shouldn't have used my neighbor against me, right? Miss Danner, in the military that represent Miss Danner, you should not have used your influence against me with Mount Eden. You understand? Because I had no smoke for you, right? I had no smoke for you, and that's direct. So whether it be Olivia McGuffey, whether it be Tommy McGuffey, whether it be Diamond McGuffey, I had no smoke with you, right? So if we manifested, right, through somebody being the head of Kroger's food issues, right? And if Tommy McGuffey was connected to that what you call it fraternity that got you even the Supreme Court justice, don't ask my neighbor. Don't do it. You hear me?